Hello. Well, it's another rainy day in Lincolnshire today, so lots of work inside today, basically my job, so lots of listing today. And I just thought I'd look back now on what we did next when COVID happened. Basically, I'd done all the hedges, worked on the land, got all the estate fencing out, and then I was trying to find somebody. I was still working at the time. I was working for Lincolnshire Poacher Cheese. So because it was food, I was still going to the farmers market during lockdown. And I was looking for somebody that maybe could start something on the property. And a local construction company said they had a builder that would be able to come and start on the garage. So I thought, well, that's great, because I knew now that all my furniture, everything from the house, is going to be in storage for a long time. And the storage people, though they were lovely, it was costing me a lot of money. So I thought, right, get the garage built. I'll be able to use that for storing everything from the house. And plus, because there was going to be a utility room, I thought that was space I could work in as well, because trying to do anything in the caravan was an impossibility. So it was friend of the family, and this is where I made my first colossal cock up, if you like. I don't blame anybody in this situation, but I was very grateful to have somebody come. I was very grateful to get the garage built. What I should have done was ask for costings, get it in writing, as the whole bill got completely out of control and it ended up costing me at least 25, nearly £30,000 more than expected. So yes, that was a big lesson for me. I know a lot of the building costs, materials and things went up in price, and I totally understand that. And I also don't really blame the owner. It was just the chap, the actual builder himself, got to the stage where he was making me feel really uncomfortable. He would come, do a bit of work, disappear for 3 or 4 hours. I was getting paid, it was being paid for by the hour. I hadn't, all the building materials were on my account, so stuff was getting bought, and it just, they weren't even respectful over when, because it was being paid for by somebody else. You'd often see things being wasted. And when I questioned why only one layer of blocks had gone up that day, I was given so many different excuses. So I learnt, and I learnt an awful lot from this. But still to this day, I'm very pleased I've got a garage. I'm very pleased I've got somewhere where I've got all my tools, all my equipment, where I can work. And though it would have been lovely for it to stay as a utility room, at the minute it's my roof over my head as well. So I'll share the photos of that today with you, and you'll see the progression. It was interesting for me because it's the first time I'd seen anything built from scratch. Interesting to see how the foundations were measured, because I got in and I was involved as I could be. But yes, it was definitely an experience. The only good thing was the chap that came to do the slates, the roof, Dave, turned out to be an absolute godsend. And it was him that helped me then to move on to find somebody that would work on the barn, and led me to another builder. So good always comes out of everything. But again, definitely a learning curve. My new builder is fantastic. I get an absolute brilliant schedule of everything. I know exactly where I am. So we live and learn. Anyway, I hope you enjoy looking at the photos today. It's been fun for me to look back at them as well.